Well, it's a lovely evening, friends, followers, and fellow countrymen. We are still busy at work, and it's been a hectic period. But we just need to do everything we can to make Zambia a united, prosperous, and peaceful country. Well, we cannot deny the fact that the country is in distress, and sometimes we need to face up and say, this is the reality, this is how things are. And once we face the reality, then we have to find solutions. And we've played a lot of politics, and it's not gonna help us. It's not gonna help us politicking all the time. Yes, I know there've been many promises, and people are capitalizing on that. That the government has made a lot of promises, they are not fulfilling them. It's understandable. It's understandable. But the point here is, we need to understand this is the first time that the New Dawn government is getting into office. So some of the promises that were given, of course, you have to win elections. You need to promise, this is what we are going to do, this is what we are going to do. It's part of the game. But now the reality is hitting us, that it's not as easy as it is said. It is easier said than done. And we are saying, this is our government. I mean, whether we like it or not, sometimes people don't understand. This is our government. You are in opposition, you still live in Zambia, you still use the Zambian currency, you still buy diesel, whether it's expensive or whatever it is. So we are still part of this country. So we can't reach a point where now you want to pull down your own country. It's our own country. And don't forget, we've got our own children within the country. We've got even our own followers as politicians. And sometimes we lose our senses as politicians. We forget that we also have followers. And so if we have followers within the country, why do you want the country to go down the drain? I mean, let's face the realities. Why do you want to go the country to sink and sink and sink? And I don't subscribe to such politics. I don't. And I'll never. You want things not to work out. You don't want teachers to be employed. You don't want nurses and whoever health workers to be employed. I mean, is it witchcraft? I mean, why don't you want them to be employed? These are Zambian citizens. They deserve to be employed. So we can't be hoping, and I know some people are praying that, we must not get the IMF, whatever it is. If that's the only solution the government has, we support them. If it doesn't work, nobody should jubilate and say, yes, it doesn't work. It is also going to work against all of us. So what we are saying is we need to bring solutions on the table. And I've made an effort. I've tried what I can. We have tried to get to the office of the Minister of Finance. It's now 3 months. There's been no response. So even when you want to help, this is where I can help. They don't respond to you. What do you do? So I want to inform the country, I have made an effort to meet the Minister of Finance, but unfortunately, there's been no response from that office. Now, you can tell, if there is no response from the Minister of Finance, do you think there will be a response from the President's office? Because, they are all part of cabinet. But what I'm saying here is an opportunity. I am 95% from getting this country rescued on the Eurobond that is due in September. I know the consequences of us not paying that. I know. And we can avoid that. So what I'm saying is, I can loan the country. I can pay the Eurobond. Of course, I don't know about the interest, but I know the principal amount. which is a bullet payment, because our euro bonds, the 750 million US dollars and the 1.1 are all bullet payments, meaning that they must be paid at once. I'm aware about that. I cannot aspire to become a president and I don't know. So I know. And I know the consequences of us not paying those euro bonds. And I'm saying tonight, government of the Republic of Zambia, you have help within the country. If you are serious, if you really need help, I've made an effort to meet the Minister of Finance, no road. So I'm saying, let's engage each other. I can settle that without any problems. Of course, we need to sit and table out issues, how everything is going to work out. So that's my plea tonight, and I do hope that the powers that be will sit down. Let's swallow our pride. Yes, I know we have offended each other. I mean, we are in politics. There are things that maybe you have been done and we are angry, but how long are we going to be angry? Let's think about the country. Let's think about the people in this country. Let's think about those who need to be employed. We can make Zambia a better country. And I thought I needed to say this so that people should know that we are not all celebrating that things are not working. No. A real Zambian will know that no, I want things to work out. That's how you can tell those who are leaders. Some of these people who are aspiring to be leaders, you cannot be a leader, you want to pull down the government. I mean, it doesn't make sense. We need to speak and correct them. That is what we need to do. And I'm saying, God is in control. We can make this country a better country. We need to forgive each other. I mean, we have trampled on each other's feet, but the country is bigger than all of us. The country is bigger than all of us. And so here is help. Let's sit down, look at the terms and conditions, and I will willingly rescue the country from the Eurobond. Don't forget, another one is coming in 2024, so we can settle this. That's part of what we need to do. Let's be patriotic to the country, and Zambia will be a better country.